and welcome back to another week of my Rich in Love book oracle readings. And today I have flipped open to page 63 in the Give Yourself Permission chapter, which begins with the quote, "In seeking external permission, you are enslaved to the world and what's been done. It is only in giving yourself permission that you're free to create something new." It took quite a few years of me trusting myself and following my heart before I learned to really give myself permission. You wouldn't think that would be the case, right? It seems like already by trusting myself and following my heart, I was giving myself permission. And that's true in some ways. It's true in that I still went ahead with what I wanted and I tried for it, even when many people I knew probably thought I was nuts. But in the beginning, I just substituted those people's permission with the permission of mentors, teachers, and coaches instead. Giving yourself permission differs from trusting yourself in one main aspect. While you can trust yourself to find a different path or even to follow your heart and dream those dreams, you have to give yourself permission to actually walk that path to those dreams on your own terms. Trusting yourself says, "I hear you, I see you, I believe you." Giving yourself permission says, "I am with you. I love you. Let's go." Trusting yourself is loving yourself enough to listen. Giving yourself permission is loving yourself enough to try. Trust opens the door and permission sets the table. Trust offers you a seat and permission says, "Let's dig in." Permission comes later because it takes a period of cultivating greater inner trust before you trust yourself enough to fail. And permission requires the possibility of failure. If you're not willing to fail, you can't dig in. If what seems at stake to lose is more important than you and your dream, you won't touch it. Not really, because failure comes with a lot of other pains that we don't want to touch, like shame, embarrassment, loss, judgment, and grief. But as you walk the path of trusting yourself and following your heart, you begin to see your own natural resilience in being able to handle those emotions when they arise. You begin to have the resources, both inner and outer, to support yourself when things like that come up. We gloss over failure a lot in our culture. We try to ignore it or minimize its pain. But as any person who's ever made their dream come true will tell you, failure is just another round in the game. It's par for the course. It's part and parcel of playing at all. In order to succeed at anything, you have to accept and allow for the possibility of failure right out the gate. That seems easy enough, right? No biggie. I can do it. A lot of people have enough belief in themselves to risk failing at something they try to do. So it's not that hangs people up. We're not that afraid of failing at what we do. What we're really afraid of is failing at what we be. In other words, we're not terrified of failing. We're terrified of being a failure and of all the feelings and projections attached to that. For example, dot. If you would like to finish reading that, you can do so on page 66 of my book, Rich in Love, 10 Powerful Mindset Shifts to a More Abundant Life in Every Way. You can get the book at the link in the comments or at sunnychapman.com/rich-in-love-book. Thank you for joining me this week. I'll see you next time.